I just figured out how manifestation actually works, right? And it had to take me this whole week to realize just how God works, or the universe, or whatever else you want to call it. So you know that I've been struggling with discipline and how to get myself back on 75 hard. As I mentioned, that it is something that I want to continue to doing. So this whole week, all the plans that I had for myself just kept getting messed up, just kept getting changed. I had a full day plan, and then I ended up doing one thing, and I got so frustrated and I got so upset. And I had a call with my friend who said to me, you know, everything that happens, they are not happening. You should stop looking at it as if they're happening against you, but they are happening for you, for the betterment of you. And that's when I started realizing exactly how manifestation works. So about 2 days ago, I received a voice note from my sister, and she was telling me that our cousin, our baby cousin, got her very first job. Like, she's never worked before, right after she had matriculated, so she just got her very first job. And I was so excited for her. Bear in mind, my sister and I, well, she also got laid off from work, and my contract ended, and I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I'm so tired. And then she says to me, this is the sign that great things are coming. Blessings are now coming upon us, because we had waited for such a long, well, it's not a long time that me and her have waited. We just waited for like a month, but you know, she's literally actively looking for work, and I'm not. So when she told me that, I was so excited, and I was like, yes, great things are happening, great things are coming. However, in the same breath, I found myself feeling the pressure that, oh my God, my sister is definitely, I can feel she's definitely gonna get a new job. Like, I'm sure in the next couple of days, she's definitely gonna get a new job. And nobody knows that I am not applying for work, because I had this whole idea that I wanna build my real estate company. I wanna do my own business. I do not want to go back into the system. And I felt the pressure of wanting to make them happy, because I know if I win, if one of us win, we all win, and we're all happy for each other, right? And I found myself sending out CVs again. Like, literally right after I sent about 3 or 4 CVs, I bawled out crying. That's why I was so sad yesterday. I cried so much, because I was like, God, I don't want to do this. I know I don't want to do this. I don't want to get back into the system. I don't want to go back into corporate. I don't want to be getting into a system where I'm told I need to take my lunch now. I need to go on holiday now. I need to work until this time. I need to do the. I honestly love being a freelancer again. I've freelanced my entire career, and I'm back at it again. And I love that I have so much time. I can plan my own appointments, and I can sleep in if I don't want to wake up early. I can do all of those things. This is just 1 week. This is all just from 1 week that I have stopped working, right? So I was crying and I was sad, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be on peanut the whole day. I don't want to keep changing my CVs for this particular job and that particular. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go back to being on someone's payroll. I want people to be on my payroll, right? And then I just said, God, please don't let these people call me. You know, I'm doing this. I know I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it so that they can feel like, okay, she's not depressed, because they know how I've been in the past couple of years. when I had no job or no contract or no work coming in. But somehow this time around, I am more confident that something great, something bigger than me is actually coming. So that's what happened. That's why I was so sad yesterday. And when I came back from the salon, I was just like, I'm not doing anything. I'm generally not doing anything. But then after my call with my friend, I literally had an epiphany that manifestation works like this, right? Or speaking to God works like this. You write things down, you pray about it, and you do your words of affirmations every day. But there needs to come a day where you say, I'm done. I am doing it for 7 days, or I'm doing it for 3 days, and then I'm letting go. So for it to come running to you, you need to get to a point where you say, I'm letting go, and I'm giving it to God, or I'm giving it to the universe, or whatever else that you believe in, and then start focusing on other things. Don't think about it. Don't think about what you prayed for. Do other things to make yourself look better. Do things to better yourself. Like for instance, if I would tell myself, I mean, a couple of months back, I've been trying to lose weight, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing this, and it didn't work, right? So about a month or so before my contract ended, I was in fasting and praying 2 weeks straight. I would break my fast at 3 p.m. all the time. And because I was not focusing on the weight and I was focusing on what I was asking from God, I lost weight. I found myself losing weight, but I only realized literally after my 2-week fast that, okay, my clothes don't sit the way they used to sit. So that's what happened, because I stopped focusing on what I wanted. Then it started chasing me. So exactly the same thing with the business that I'm definitely going to start. Trust me. I mean, my partner is even, he's kind of nervous. He's kind of nervous about my plans and the things and how I'm going about my day, but he's very supportive. But he is nervous because he's like, okay, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, no, I'm here, but what are you gonna do? You know? Because you're this independent person, and I'm gonna be independent, guys. I'm not gonna run out of my savings. In fact, my savings are gonna triple, double, and all of those things. So what I'm gonna do now going forward, I am not gonna be so focused on I have to walk every day, I have to pray every day, I have to do this for my business every day. No, I already wrote it down. I already made my affirmations. I already told God about it. I am now leaving it to Him. What I am now doing is becoming the woman that I want to become, right? I am chasing her. So the business is going to come on its own. I'm going to focus on my studies now because I'm writing next week, so kind of have to focus on that. And I'm going to just shut myself out of everything else. Once I'm done with that, then I'm going to do the small things each and every day to get my business started. I'm not going to think about the end. I mean, I already told God the end on I want my double-story house with a swimming pool. I want my Range Rover car. I already told God, and all the other things. I already told God, these are the things that I want. And you figure out how I get them. But in the interim, I am going to start dressing like the woman that I want to become, want to be seen as. Because I don't want to be, well, there's nothing wrong with how my look is and whatnot. I know I said I want to be one, you know, I do weaves, but we will try, hey? We will try here and there. But I finally have an influencer that I saw her like on TikTok, and I was like, actually, no, on Instagram. Saw her on Instagram, I'm like, I like this girl's style. I just want to dress like her. I want to be more feminine. I think in my entire life, I've been so masculine. I've been so masculine. I don't know whether it's because of my firstborn daughter, but I've been so masculine. But now, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be feminine. I want to be, I want to be a lady. I want to be more of a lady. I don't want to fight all the time. I know I've done it all the time, and maybe it's because of my star sign. I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. The rage and but I don't want to do that anymore, right? So now I wanna embody the person that I want to become. And this influencer, always saw me. Oh my goodness, she is so beautiful. I love how she dresses. I don't know her personally, obviously. I've seen her on her videos. I see how she she upholds herself as a lady, and I'm like, girl, I'm gonna follow you. You are definitely somebody that I'm looking up to because I want to be like you. I want to dress like you. Well, not really like me, like twin, like stalkerish, no. But you are my inspiration of the woman that I want to be like. And I'm gonna try every day, okay? I'm gonna try every day. I'm gonna get more wigs. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna figure out the wig life. I'm not a makeup girly. Also, I'm plain Jane. I am plain Jane, but I think I need to go back to doing more facials so that all of these black cats and all of these other tiny spots can just go away if I don't want to wear makeup. And I can wear my light makeup. So so I can just look good in that manner, right? So that's the plan, and that's how manifestation works, and that's how God works. If we keep on saying, God, please, I want money, please, I want money, you gonna feel like God is not responding to you, only because it's not gonna happen like that. You need to let it go, and you need to let the magic happen, and you need to focus on other things. As long as you told him what you want and you left it on him, and now it's his problem, it's not your problem. You letting go and you letting God, and you will see how God is gonna align you with the right people that are gonna lead you to where you want to go. So that's for me today. Today I'm just gonna relax. We are having an indoor little session with my man. We're not doing anything literally. We're just watching movies, movie marathon day. That's what we're gonna do today. That's what we planned because he's also tired from work and I'm also just tired of doing the things that I did. You know what I did the week. But we want to just do us today. Just switch off our phones. It's just us, consider movies, talk more about our relationship because I feel like we have not really poured anything into our relationship in a while. So we have those uncomfortable conversations, just understand where he feels or what because I know he's more scared than I am about me not wanting to look for work. He probably thinks I want to be a rich housewife, and no. No, I would die staying at home doing nothing. I would die. I'm not the girl that goes shopping every day, guys. I want to be doing something, right? So this rich housewife is gonna be doing great things. God is about to bless me, and I feel it. And I'm so excited for the future. I'm so excited about what's about to come in the next 5 months. Because where I am today is definitely not where I will be in December. And I know I've been crashing out. I'm still gonna crash out. I know I'm still gonna crash and I'm still gonna make videos about it because that's how life is. It's not always gonna be the highs. There's gonna be the lows and there's gonna be the dips and there's gonna be the highs. But eventually at the end, you get to where you want to get to. As long as you have faith. Because I've got faith, girl. I got so much faith. I have so much faith for my life. I have so much faith for everything, my business. And I'm very much sure I'm going to make it. And you are going to be here to witness me making it. So take my advices. Write it down. Make those words of affirmation. Say those words of affirmation for 3-4 days. And then leave it to God. Put that book away. It's like a vision board. Put that book away and focus on something else and watch the magic happen. Thank you.